I always believed that there was a God, but I never had a personal relationship with him. There was nobody that had ever intentionally shared the gospel with me, ever. I came down here for vacation right at the end of my senior year of high school, and I toured FGCU and I loved it. Somebody that I was in a study group with invited me to Ignite. And so I came to Ignite halfway through that semester, and I just remember sitting there and seeing 200 to 300 college students there wanting to know Jesus and worshiping the Lord, and they had their hands up. I've never been around anything like that, but I was so curious. What do they have that I don't have? And so I kept coming back. I still remember his third sermon that fall retreat, he talked about the love that he had for his wife. Then he transitioned to yeah, the love that I have for my wife is nothing compared to the love that Jesus has for you and me. I just felt the love of God in such a specific way during that teaching. And more than that, I felt I was in a community. And I remember just getting back and just trying to get, I was on fire for the Lord. Just trying to get plugged into any group, any Bible study. I was less nervous about not knowing anything. I pretty much showed up and was hey, I don't know anything, but just let me listen. Let me hear you guys talk about the Bible. And after that weekend is the first time that I really opened up the Word for myself. And I got baptized on June 2nd of 2018. I started working in the hospital right at the start of COVID, caring for the vulnerable, caring for the needy. A lot of times there's a lack of people understanding their own personal mission and going outside of the four walls of the church on the other 6 days of the week into their own mission field that God has sovereignly given them. The Lord really affirmed that this is a place that I can do full-time ministry. I don't have to work in the church full-time and get a paycheck from the church to be doing ministry. I can be doing it every day where I work, where I live, and where I play. Every time I share my grace story, I get emotional because I think back to the way that the Lord uniquely drew me into relationship with Him. Pulled me out of darkness and showed me His glory and showed me His goodness. And as a result of that, I just want to continue to live in a way that honors Him, that pleases Him, that glorifies Him, where I work, when I go home to my wife, and whenever I'm hanging out with friends and even non-believers. I want that to be evident. I want that fruit to be consistently evident in my life for the rest of my life.